Hey, YTPC, it's your good friend Deprived coming at you from South Carolina. It is Saturday, St. Patty's Day Eve, 15:30, 3:30 in the afternoon. I'm supposed to be waking up now, but I woke up 2 hours ago because I'm on night shift, and I gotta work tonight in about 2 more hours. I'm tired. Something woke me up about 1:30. It's a damn cat. Yep. And I could not go back to sleep. So, I loaded me up a pipe. Oh, first I played some video games and loaded up a pipe, come out here watching videos, and I came across some VRs and one was for Bean Piper and his 500 sub giveaway. Congratulations, sir. So I throw my hat in the ring for your VR. If I start rambling, making no sense, I apologize. I'm tired. Housekeeping, the OMS poker breaking in a little bit. Got some Cornell and Dill midnight train in here. It's good. It's really good. It's a Bright Virginia's, Burley's, and Perique. A little bitey. Just a little bitey. About a year of age on it. And what kind of noise is that? And some Black Rifle Coffee Company Gunship. But it's kind of like almost like a Bayou morning kind of feel to it, but not as musty. So if that makes sense. Anyway, Bean Piper 500 sub giveaway again. Congratulations. He wants to know what your pipe mentor is, or what is your favorite book. I don't have a pipe mentor at all. There's none around here. If I have a pipe mentor, it's the YTPC YouTube pipe community. They've helped me out through videos, house parties, Instagrams, messages. Hey, how do I do this? They've been very helpful, stuff like that. So I gotta pick my favorite book. Now, picking my favorite book is like picking a favorite child, man. I mean, I don't have one particular favorite book. I may have a favorite book in a certain genre or something like that, but it's tough. I do like to read. It's few and far between, but you know, this is a book I'm reading right now, Lords of Chaos, the Bloody Rise of Satanic Metal Underground, but black metal rising in Norway back in the early 90s. It's probably my favorite book about music right now. It's good. I've been reading it for about 6 months now, because like I said, the way I work, the way I'm scheduled, I'm always tired. I sit down and read like a page or two, I'm passed out. But really good book. But I think if I had to pick one book out of everything I've read, say that's my favorite, I had to pick American Sniper by Chris Kyle. If you're not unfamiliar with it, Chris Kyle was the United States Navy SEAL. He has the most sniper kills, either as a SEAL or as an American. I don't remember. But he wrote a book about his life in the SEALs. And everything leads up to everything that goes on in his life in the military in general with him, his wife, and stuff like that. Now, if you read military books, especially Navy SEALs books, they're pretty much the same, especially with training leading up to everything. But they're usually very entertaining. I love reading about that different kind of perspective from each. I'm listening to a book right now by David Goggins. Same thing, his BUD/S experience, his training experience. That's fine. I like reading that kind of stuff. God, I'm getting thin up there. Holy crap. Why don't y'all tell me? Anyway, of course, when Chris Kyle's book came out, I was going through a military book phase, which is fine. I mean, I read his, Luttrell's, some other dudes' books, and they're all amazing. Luttrell's is outstanding, but I had to go with Chris Kyle's. I just like the fact that it wasn't all about the military. It's also about him and his family, how his life back as the military says, the rear, not in combat. How life back in the rear was affecting him, and how his family was reacting to it and everything like that. A little more deep detail about personal stuff, which is pretty good. I mean, I was military, I was Marines. I I wasn't married while I was in the military, but I can kind of relate to the stuff that he was going through while in the rear and in combat, even though I didn't do half the shit he did. Nowhere near. But just the military life in combat and in the rear. And plus, he's got one of my favorite quotes of all time by any military person besides General James Mattis. I can't say that on YouTube right now. It'll be a little explicit. But anyway, and I quote, "When you're working with the Army and the Marine Corps units, you immediately notice a difference. The Army is pretty tough, but their performance can depend on the individual unit. Some are excellent, filled with hoorah and first-class warriors, and few are absolutely horrible. Most are somewhere in between. In my experience, Marines are gun-ho no matter what. They will all fight you to the death. Every one of them just wants to get out there and kill. They're real badass, hard-charging mothers." Anyway, that's one of my favorite quotes, military quotes of all time. I'm a Marine. You can't. Yeah. Anyway. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a good one. Congratulations, Mr. Beans. Mr. Beans. Super smoky.